Oh my. So the next one on my nifty little list is by Chemina. It is a Coldharbour surreal estate. And so when I read the description, I had an earworm. I'm not sure if it might be so for you as well. So I shall read it to you. Ring the bell, feed the worm. And I had the earworm by, I'm not sure if you guys know that, but Anita Ward. Anybody know the song? You can ring my bell, ring my bell. That one? Yeah. I couldn't get rid of that earworm and now it's back. Right, so, but there's a little thing in the description that is in brackets that might not be all that relevant, but I'm so glad all of you are with me because it does say mild horror and torture theme. So we're in for an interesting, very interesting abode, interesting ride, maybe. Everybody say goodbye to this beautiful place, to the coziness and the comfort that this exudes. A little love story that lies within here. And I shall take us there. Ooh, so dramatic. Oh, everybody's so dramatic. A little gargoyle sits there above. Wonderful trees used, and there's a little bit of torture element. To either side of the gate, we can already see that. One of the blank canvases, all of you know, this is a 700 slot abode. Good evening to you too, Loop. I hope you're cozy and comfortable. You've just joined to The Great Worm by Chemina. Mild horror, mild torture is in the note. Few little effects here too. Oh my, everybody. Oh my. Nice use here for the trees. If you can see, I'm gonna just go a little bit further in. Look. Oh, fantastic trees. I really love those. And of course, Coldharbour gives you already a little bit of darker, dismal, gruesome vibe. It allows you to play around with that vibe. Very nice. Oh, yes, a little bit of torture. A little bit of horror going on here to either side. Oh, oh my. Oh, oh, look, everybody. We shall surpass the portal, but I will have to explore first around here because, I mean, we have seen there's a gate and the gargoyle is looking towards us. And beyond the gate lies another part of the Coldharbour Surreal estate. And some of you know, of course, this is one of the ideal blank canvases because you can build very, very high, and you can build also off and very low beneath Coldharbour. And it is a very huge space in which you can just go wild with your imagination and the 700 slot limit. Chemina has used here all 700 slots. Oh, look. Oh, oh. Why are you caged? Oh, little sheepsies. Cute sheepsies. Can I boop your little snoot? Oh, little jumpy. Oh, this is a very, very tiny house for them. Hello there, Toad. Welcome, welcome. I hope you found your dinner. Very good. Are you cozy and comfortable too? Do you have a tea by your side? Very good. Do you have water by your side? And did you get a little treat? Cookies! Yay! Fantastic. I'm all for that. Everybody else, if you don't have a treat by your side, remedy that. Go get yourself a treat. You all deserve it. Oh, they have a very little cage, these three. You know, oh, so cute. Oh, I wish I could get you out from there, you know. But that lock doesn't look like I can, you know, manage to free you three. Oh no. Uh-oh. I just turned the camera and I saw something that maybe some of the vampires might find appealing. Very nice lighting. Very elegant. Look, everybody. Look. Oh my. Oh my. Oh dear. Oh. Uh-oh. Um, a few tools and maybe somebody spilled something here. Just a little bit. Uh-oh. Beautiful candles. I love those. Very, very nice candles. Oh my. What would be in the basket here? Hmm. Ooh. Oh dear. Oh. Maybe keeping an eye on things. And if you need an extra hand with something. Hmm. Oh my. Oh my. I mean, reading, of course, is a brainy matter. Sometimes you do need to use that. Oh, little wanted poster too. Few cages here. Uh-oh. Mary seems to be in a predicament. Not such a nice hole, huh? She always says that when you come across something. Oh, little stretcher, also nice. Very elegant placement. Very interesting structure piece here. And of course, closing off the flat plain of the Coldharbour Surreal estate. little bit more torture here going on if someone needs their spine readjusted, maybe? Uh-oh. Oh no! Ember, Sharp, and Azandar are here. Oh no. I couldn't resist, Lil. This is fantastic. I mean, not for them, but I'm sorry, guys. Seems like, yeah. Yes, maybe, you know? Yes, Chemina has our backs here, you know? Quite literally. Ah, giggling away here. So funny. I'm sure this was not intended. I'm so sorry, Chemina, if I'm supposed to be really, really scared or something. It's maybe you have more little scares for me ahead because I do know that there are a few little effects in here, and I also know roughly their purpose. Oh, wonderful. Very specific. And might I point out, this is very nice play with your imagination, of course, right? Because um, it's sort of shown, but it's not shown. You do see a little bit of bloodied cloth around and bandages here, and maybe somebody had a little spill or maybe cut their finger when they were preparing things. Apparently, they're taking measure with things. What might be in those little tincture bottles? Hmm. Nice detail, right at the entrance. Oh my, everybody. It seems like the sheep are a little bit better off than the others up there. Wonderful tapestries here. Well, banners, that is. If you can see them. Very, very nice. Really nice. Very nice start on a little horror adventure here. Oh, hello, you. I do love her. Such a. What are you doing here, by the way? Is it you doing the torturing business? Is that research? Hmm. Very elegant build. Oh, nice lighting here. And of course, we cannot pass through the gate. Very nice. Very elegant. Aha, a few a little bit of necromancer Lego. I see. Wonderful choices here with the cherry trees. Um, Having them also masquerade a little bit as bushes. Very nice color palette. Hmm. Oh, um, Apparently you can... Oh, oh my. Oh my. Oh no! Maybe a few eggs were thrown and a bit of rotten apples and a little bit of salad? I see. Somebody is getting punished here. Oh, nice wind chimes there as well. Oh, and people can be seated here nicely. Yes, and dirty socks. What happens with the dirty socks? Lil, what do you think? The apple placement here is so nice. Look, everybody. Just a few little pieces. I'm going to click into them so you do see the little apples. It's really nice. It's a very, very nice detail. It's very tiny, but it's very special. And apparently people can sit here and have at it. Maybe it's even a game. You sit here and then you throw the apple, the rotten ones. And apparently some have not been throwing all that well. And yeah, dirty socks. And eggs. And there's a bucket too. Maybe, you know, if you're not so well when things are thrown at you. Hmm. Oh my. Little wind chimes there too. I noted those already, but still have to say it one more time. So very nice how the Deadlands piece here fits with the Coldharbour. And you do see a little bit of a difference there as well between the two. Very nice shimmering. You do see the different colors that live within those two, so they're not entirely dark and without color, without you. Wonderful. This seems to be a pastime event. And what are you doing tonight? Well, you know, I have this bucket full of very rotten apples. What do you say? Let's go and throw that at somebody. So funny. I mean, these days, a few people have decided to throw flour, which is an interesting choice too, of course. Might not hurt as much, but does leave a mark. Wonderful. I really love that detail here with the apples, the salad, and the apples that have been thrown, apparently. Oh, hello there, Priscilla. So nice to have you. You know, your house is on my list, and it's really close. I hope you're doing well, too. And reminder, it's the Cerulean Villa that is on my list by you. Oh, so nice. This is so fantastic here. Again, this is so, so nice with the little apples. Such a tiny little detail, also with the socks. And I have said this a few times or meandered about the tiny little details, the socks, and also the, well, apples that masquerade maybe as egg yolk here, because I think that should be eggs that people were throwing. Also, nice wanted poster added here. You can certainly see that this might be of interest for a very specific kind of soiree. Chemina, the great worm. I wonder what the inspiration was. I mean, it is it, the description does say as well. Where do I have it here? There are a few little special effects, of course, but more for RP reasons. So maybe there's a little bit of a role play element here as well. And oh, that's interesting. Also, elegant pathing. I've not said this earlier, but that's very nice pathing too. Arbeth. Ah, I do love her. Such a wonderful house guest. Everybody, you must all come here. Bring your friends. Show them around. Oh, nice path laid out here for me. So there is a path beyond the portal. But I think I'm gonna... Oh, hello there, Chemina. Grüß dich. Servus. I've been wondering what the inspiration was. Do you mind me asking? I mean, also you don't have to feel obliged if you don't want to. You just came home! How wonderful! You know, I'm in your home currently. Look! Well, if you just came home, do get a tea or coffee or wine or beer. Get a snack too. And then get comfortable and cozy. And I will be here for a moment. So. Ah, oh, interesting. That's an interesting inspiration, everybody. So the mushrooms. But do get a drink, darling, and also get a snack, particularly if you've just gotten home. Please relax a little bit and tend to yourself. Get cozy and comfortable. The mushrooms were the inspiration, the color, interesting. You know, I'm wondering if it's the mushroom I'm thinking of or if it's a different mushroom. Oh, yay! Beer and soup. Perfect. Very good. I love that you're all having dinner or you're all taking care of yourself so well. Also, some of you have gotten cookies and other little things. Very good. Please always do. Makes me happy to know that all of you are nibbling away, sipping also on some wonderful beer. What kind of beer are you having? Oh, how nice! We are all getting to go to Lil's kitchen, everybody. Very good. What are you going to cook, Lil? You know, I do have tea here, and I have some nuts and some dried cranberries. You know, they're nice and tart, and they go so well with anything nutty. Oh, vegetarian meal, undecided yet. Very good. So veggies will be in it. Very good. You know, It's the middle of the week. For some people, that means curry time. You know, something to warm you, to invigorate, um, to regain some strength and recharge a little bit to push through the rest of the week. But maybe that's not what you like. I'm actually having a tea that is called men's tea. I have no idea why they called it that. It does have ginger and chili, and it also has a little bit of ginseng in it. So is I don't know what's manly about that. It's a lot of roots and chiles, but it's very tasty. Oh, Priscilla, that's so nice. See, same here. But I mean, vegetarian. Those of you who are not vegetarians, you should not feel discriminated against. Go ahead, enjoy all your meat. So lovely. So Priscilla and Lil might swap cooking recipes soon. TM? Oh, yeah. I mean, that's true. A curry, technically, a curry is like good yeah, good chili. You kind of want to put it, let it simmer away, and then ideally have it sit for a day because then you really wake up the chiles and or wake up the curry, whatever curry you're making, and it is becomes a little bit more spicy. If you like that, of course. Oh, all right, all right. I shall have I shall have a look where this path leads, everybody. I've already noted. Look, there's a little path laid out for us. Chemina has given us a little route to take. The great worm, everybody. Also, Shimina, I have noted earlier, the first part of your description gave me a very bad earworm, or an earworm that stuck with me for a little bit. I I kept hearing that song in my head. Oh my! You don't know the song? S- So, in your description, it reads, of course, ring the bell, and it made me think of Anita Ward. You can ring my bell. That one. It's a very interesting song with a little bit lewd or alluding to lewd lyrics in them. If you don't know it, you should go listen to it. It's I'm not sure. I think it's disco, but of the 70s, late 70s. I think also was all the rage in the 80s and the 90s then too. Keeps returning the song and is such an earworm. It's so fitting because we're supposed to feed the worm too, so made me giggle and I kept humming the song. Oh, little path. I do like the lighting here. It feels like There are little clues ahead for us. Oh, I love those wonderful bridges. Oh, wonderful, elegant pathing here. Hmm. Everybody, where are we going? To meet the great worm, of course, Ree. Oh, nice. Wonderful statue here, elegantly lit. Oh, I love that. Soft and gentle red. Beautiful tree choice here. Oh, apparently we have made it to a little graveyard. Wonderful little headstone here, everybody. Oh, and flowers. Someone has brought flowers. Uh-oh. We do have a little something here, everybody. Little totem. Maybe that is a hint for us to understand, to see, to guess. Oh, oh, little urn there too. Very nice. The Shrine of Berthra. Very, very nice. Really love those wonderful trees here. Very very nice addition to them. Very homogeneous addition. Little spooky, yes, maybe. But you know those? Mm, they always remind me a little bit of the South. I can't get over them. You know, dogwoods. Oh, little, more little. Oh, little cemetery we have here. Oh, somebody's looking for their glasses, I think. Reading glasses. Maybe they forgot them. Nice and elegant cobble here. Really love that. Wonderful addition also with the wonderful trophy. Beautiful incense. Nice flower arrangement. Fantastic. And there's a little raven there. I hope you can see them. Hello, little one. You're too far up. And also, can I... Oopsie. Hello. How are you doing? I'm so sorry. I just jumped onto the headstone. Hope they don't mind beneath me. Oh, so cute. Little birdie. So elegant. Very nice. And here this person. Oh, darling, did you forget your reading glasses? Probably. Where is it? Where did I put it? I love that. It's so wonderful. Beautiful lighting here. Also really elegant lighting on the little hand. Just slightly, not really into the lighting. It's very nicely done. So great use here also for the flowers, well, the shrubs. Those have a little bit of red in them, right? So they do work wonderful also in the lighting here. It's just magnificent. Oh, and a little figurine here and an urn. Really nice. So much detail. Oh, and there's a little door. And another headstone. This one a little bit chopped off or broken ever so slightly. Really nice layering here with those trees. Oh, really, really nice. Glorious even. Now that's funny. This should call the little bots. Ah, right. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. You know, this door, or I mean, you're using it here as a headstone. Um, it kind of reminds me of a mausoleum door. Sometimes these very exuberant and pompous, even mausoleums of very um, well, very well endowed people or families. They sometimes have very elaborately carved entrance doors. Ah, Kaisergruft. Ah, the casket lids. That's interesting. Yeah, that's an interesting place too. So those of you who've not been to Vienna, maybe you want to go there. Oh, there are a number of those crypts around. So Gruft is German for crypt, and Kaiser, all of you know what that means. Is a title, of course, stems from Latin, from Gaius Julius Caesar. Of course, others have used that title as well to signify who the head of the Imperium was. That's interesting. It's a very nice place too. Oh, I have talked about the ossuary in Kutna Hora. It's if you've not been, go and have a look. It's a very interesting place. And I think the catacombs in Rome might also be an inspiration for those of you who like the dark, who find it interesting how death is being adorned, the afterlife is being adorned. Interesting. Yeah, see, I was thinking of, you know, the wonderful cemetery in the wonderful cemetery in Paris, close to the Montmartre district. That one has some interesting crypts and headstones and fairly interesting people there as well. Yes. Maybe that is so. I think it does stem from this philosophy and meandering about uh, an afterlife and a fascination um, with that. And I think there was, a fair bit of mysticism going around as well. And I think there are a number of authors and stories around that tend to that, of course. Oh yeah, that's why I mentioned it, because it's quite a nice place to visit. Really interesting too. And like I said, you would see a little bit of architecture or something that might remind you um, when you're presented with this. Of course, the game says it's a door, but in this particular case, we do see an elaborate headstone waiting for a new owner. Um, there are quite a number of those interesting places. I would say, again, the catacombs in Rome are quite interesting and fascinating as well. And Kutnahora, the ossuary there is amazing. Um, Very morbid, yes, because mm, chandeliers that are made of human bones and a house sigil also made of human bones is a different kind of art, I think. It's interesting that you thought of that. I mean, of course, we sometimes see what we have visited, or we are maybe reminded of that. This it's interesting. A little bit thought-provoking too, maybe. Really love the addition here of the wonderful figurine and the little urns placed around. All very deliberate choices. All placed not by accident. Love the little raven there. Hope you can see them again. Sitting there waiting, waiting. Now question. Can I move past that, or will I then just go wee off Coldharbour? I might go off Coldharbour here. Ooh. Oh my. I may have to go the other way, everybody. I hope you didn't see too much there. Oh. Sorry, Liz. But you know the catacombs, hopefully, too. So this very interesting place. And you know, oh, you meant it. Okay, good. Yeah, would suggest, I mean, there is an interesting fascination that humanity seems to have with you know, the circle that life is. And I mean, in Mexico, for instance, it's a very different form of celebration, you can say, and very also coming up soon. TM, all you know, the Dia de los Muertos is almost upon us. You can already smell it. Yes, quite interesting how death is viewed in different cultures and what we think about it or how we frame it in different times, different eras. Very nice. Everybody, beautiful little cemetery, elegantly lit. Do like also that the light really helps with the roots here. The tree looks a little bit more gnarly like so. Very elegant. Really? I don't know. You know, when I read Gothic, I did not think of the culture. I was thinking about the literature. You know, there was such a thing as the Gothic novel, and I'm sure you know, Lil. Um, mm, you know, Mary Shelley kind of literature, and oh, the building style. Interesting. Yeah, so many things that are Gothic, right? You could also think of typewriters or typewriting, because there's also a Gothic style to printing in particular. In older books, you know, that smell slightly of you know, the reminiscence of trees and ink and the press that has bestowed upon them the fascinating stories or whatever the book is about. Way back when. Oh, really? Yeah, see, I was thinking about literature when I read the word Gothic, but of course I know there is a culture to it, and I've had friends who've decided to dress in a very specific way and who suddenly had a very different hair color and chose different makeup around their eyes and decided to listen to different music, which is all fine, you know. I think there are quite interesting. Mm, there's quite some interesting music there. I think Darkwave, right, would still fit with this. So Depeche Mode is completely up there, or is it Frontline Assembly? That's also quite up there in that realm. So yeah, quite interesting. What Gothic means, architecture, literature, specific type in printing books, very specific style. Mm. So yes, Lil, we might all have a little bit of a Gothic side or facet to us, whether that is in a specific cultural um, way or in other ways. I do love that, for instance, Austin made fun of the Gothic novel. Not sure if you picked that up in the Northanger Abbey. I think that was the first book also that she wrote. Um, oh, look, there's a little tomb here too, and another urn. Oh, this is interesting. Mm, maybe they helped a little bit with the growth. Hmm, wonderful, wonderful, so lovely, Chemina. So lovely. Oh, I can peek here already, everybody. Oh, oh my. Oh my. There's something there, everybody. Very exciting. Mm, beautiful. I do like the relief here on that wonderful tombstone or door. Is nice and structural, very grippy. Something you would certainly move your fingers about and experience the texture of it. Very interesting. A little tomb here. Oh, and mm, oh, sleeping cozy beneath the tree. This is perfect. Really elegant. Really love all the placement with all the little urns around and the headstone here and there being a little bit lopsided. Fantastic lighting too. Very slight and gentle. A few more urns here. I hope you can see them. See you in a bit, Lil. Enjoy dinner. Um, with the family, of course. And yes, everybody, you have to come and visit. All of you have to see it. And if you can't visit for whatever reason, no, I will always put up a highlight. Little urns here. We'll always put up a highlight, and you can always have a look there if that's more suiting to you. Just lovely. Also, really love the totem placement there. The few little eye catchers. Very slight though. Very nice choices. Oh, everybody It's a really wonderful cobble here. A little bit of lighting and an interesting piece to add. Already has a little bit of gnarliness going on. Glorious already, and I've not even wandered past the wonderful little portal there. Is there more here? And we have to explore a little bit more. Oh, there's something going on there. Something going on, everybody. It's a magnificent place to build, and a really nice place to play around and see what you can create, what you can do. I've seen a lot of people design something really special here. I will say, I do love the addition here for the Necromancer Lego. It's really nice. Little bit of clutter here. Wonderful. So glorious. Everybody, are you ready? We're going up slowly. Nice and slow. Oh. Oh my. Oh my. Oh my, everybody. Oh, wonderful lighting here. Tavani as well. Those lights, these are so powerful. Oh. Oh, more little urns. And ink pots. Fantastic. Very dark, gloomy, gorgeous. Perfect for a few little goosebumps that maybe trickle down your spine. Oh, nice. Very nice seating area here. Oh, this looks very cozy and comfortable. Wonderful use also for this elegant carpet here. Beautiful lighting. Look, how cozy. How very, very cozy. Little hourglass here. Oh, what is it that they're drinking, you think? I mean, we have seen that downstairs somebody might have cut themselves and spilled a little bit of something. A little bit of glorious life's juices. Oh, I love that book. Oh, I love that book. Oh, also very nice cobble here. Wonderful little addition, utilizing a mirror for, a wonderful little. It seems like this is a different kind of living room because this reminds me a little bit of a living room table. And they're having very nice little snacks, maybe. Shrooms, everybody. Very nice. Lovely couple. It's very modern too. A lot of people, or there used to be a time when people had like glass furniture or glass furniture, glass tables and stuff like that, and mirrors or something like that beneath their tables in the living room. Another cozy, comfortable couch here. Oh, a little brush. Oh, and another little drink. This looks like wine, though. Wonderful wine glass. Beautiful. Also, quite nice idea to utilize those hourglasses as a little side table. Great idea. Oh my. Oh my, everybody. Oh my. There's something ahead for us. Little brush here as well. I said that already, but still very nice. And I do love that mushroom book. Another little hint, maybe? And of course, when you sit here, you look out into Coldharbour. Oh my, everybody. Oh, this is fantastic. Mesmerizing, even. All 700 slots used again. To note that. Wow. Oh, wow. Ooh, where does that lead? I'm so excited. I want to run towards it, but I'm not going to do it. Oh, so fantastic. Beautiful place. Goosebump inducing place. Might oddly tickle some of the senses here. Aha. Aha, there's nothing to see here. Well, you still see Coldharbour, and you could technically see the guests in their waiting room. Wonderful little ink pot here too. Oh, Apocrypha gave us wonderful, elegant furnishings, really, and I love those. I do love those. I, I, I just love when you can look down somewhere and you're up high. Fantastic. You know, you could see the guests there waiting, getting ready to be of service, maybe? But yes, I get it. I mean, over on the other side, you have a little bit more interest. Very nice. Wonderful. Oh, and you can look down into Coldharbour. Which is why I said it. I mean, you know, they might have to be of service in some form or way. Fantastic. Oh, and there she is, meandering about. Are you calling some of the visitors up to be of service? Wonderful. Glorious lighting here. I really love the lighting here. Just makes this piece stand out so much more. I hope you can see this. The little mouth with its glorious teeth. Sharp little pointy teeth. And just the texture of the mouth is just so fantastically lit. Really love that. And this is such a powerful piece. That lighting device. Ooh. Ooh. A little bit more necromancer Lego, a little bit displaced, maybe. Few pieces missing here and there. An interesting type of chandelier. Oh, the lighting here, everybody. Oh, look. What magnificent lighting, everyone. Oh, this looks absolutely stunning and perfect. So many different lights, all the candles. Oh my. Little gargoyles waiting as well. Oh, really? A candle storage. Wow. That's magnificent. So you put some of the candles to good use here, it seems. It's very nice. And also, I want to allude or I want to draw your attention again to this wonderful Deadlands platform and what happens when you light it in this particular way. There's so much more dimension to it, so much more texture to it. Wonderful glow. Hmm. Oh, I do love those. The little scully ones. Beautiful. Also the blue ones here in the mix and along the stairs. And you can see also the different hues and flicker they add to the stairs leading up and around. Ooh, wonderful petal work. Oh, and it seems there is a little altar here. Hmm. Oh my. What a seating place. And I do see cake there. It's a wonderful window right behind beautiful carpet choice. Nice layering also with the choices here. Glorious. Oh, glorious. Oh, a forged black book. Beautiful layering with this piece. Really beautiful. Going to show it a little bit because as you can see, there's a little bit of layering going on. That's so nice. What a brilliant use. Really love the petals all around. So colorful, so elegant. It's very nicely made, this book. I do love that they have added more books that are a little bit, yeah, but I mean, is a slot saver, but still, and I mean, 700, um, 700 slots. I have said this multiple times. I will say this one more time, or maybe a few more times tonight. Zos, please, more slots. Just a few more. It doesn't have to be a huge number. Just a few more slots, please. Particularly with those large plots. The problem with those large plots is if you want to utilize a lot of the space, you sometimes get into trouble when it comes to furnishing because you reach 600, maybe 80 really quickly, and then you only have 20 more left. And some plots can still look very bereft if you truly want to utilize all the space there. And so please, 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 pretty please, more slots. Also, no more larger homes. Maybe, medium-sized homes would also do. Yes, some of the big mansions are so. I've spoken about this a lot of times, I think, but it doesn't hurt to say it. Grand Citic Villa. It's just, yeah, multiple levels, multiple balconies. Same with the Gladesong Arboretum or yeah, just many of them. They have a lot of spaces that could be, you know, used potentially in a very nice way. But once you start furnishing and you start wanting to make the place look alive, you reach certain boundaries with that because the limit, right? The slot limit can really be a killer there. And I do know some of the designers look at the plots first and then think, okay, with the vastness of the plot, what can I feasibly block off to pull off the detailed build that I want to go for? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I've heard that from a lot of people, Shemina. Some have said that just with the, it's just so big. I would also say this with the Sea Vale Spire. It's a lovely home. I mean, there's a lot of very lovely large homes. They sometimes have beautiful environment. Sometimes they have fantastic floors already that you could just die for, right? Marble floors, and some of the homes that can really um, be a very nice canvas for whatever you want to build. But then, see the Aspire you enter, you have a long pathway. You can build on top the water to rather vast extents. You can build really high there too. And there's the downstairs, and the downstairs is vast in itself as well because many caverns, right? And so, what do you do? How do you how do you utilize the space without it looking bereft and without blocking off everything or a lot of it? And I have seen a very nice story built in the Sea Vale Spire not so long ago that was fantastically done. I think that was for ESO meets Lovecraft. So just yeah, and so if you're thinking that, particularly when they decide, okay, we're going to add a new house or two new houses, and then you look at the reveal and you think, oh, okay, this is really huge. Are we still going to stick to 700 slots? And yeah, and even with very large furnishings, because there are a number of furnishings that are really big, and you can utilize them as slot savers, but still, it's just oof. Hmm. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. It just eats. I think Ruben has done a very good job with the Sea Aspire leading and is kind of closed. Well, the entree. It is an art gallery, right? Or art is in the eye is I think what the title read. Um, and it starts off with an well, not so ordinary, but with an art gallery, and it is a closed path, so you don't see the vast expanse that the Seavale Spire gives you on the upstairs level, and then you are led down into the pool and into the caverns, and the way it's done is very um, texture orientated and really sculpturing orientated, and that then leads you down into the caverns. So some of the designers have done a really good job with all of that, and maybe not seen it as a challenge. But I totally feel you. It can be very discouraging. Also, I've shown this wonderful build by Datpin, this very large build in the Potentate's Retreat. The entree entirely bereft because the show is outside, right? The showstopper is outside, and so you have to walk through the through the entree hall which is bereft, and you do see the moldy walls all around. And of course, it can also be seen as a prelude, right? Or a preface in a book. Oh, hello there. Oh, she's reading from it. I see. And then you reach the showstopper. It can be also a good thing. You know, something you send slightly, and there's a little bit of excitement added to the suspense. Then once you walk through the door, the portal, whatever, you reach the climax of the build, which can be very sweet and glorious. So maybe maybe we can petition for more slots, and at the same time maybe find ways in which those magnificent plots can be used, so that, you know, I mean, they do love seeing your fantastic builds. You know, they have highlighted it a number of times on the forums and on websites, etc., and in Twitter posts. So if they really do like that and would love to see more brilliance, maybe we can persuade them to please give us more slots. This is really special. Really love that layering that you've done here. So nice. It's a beautiful place. Very goosebump inducing. Beautiful candles here all around. Oh, I do love that throne here. Oh, look, everybody. Look, there's cake! There's cake, everybody. Oh. There are a few switches too. Can you see little switches? Uh-oh. Little skull too. What do the switches do? I wonder. Oh, this looks so cozy and comfortable. I mean, not exactly cozy and comfortable, but there's cake, and that makes it cozy and comfortable, no? What kind of cake is it? Looks nice and velvety red. I mean, red velvet is a wonderful taste. I do love that wonderful window. Very nice placement here. Ah, I see. I see. Wonderful. It's very lovely, the idea. Little switches. What shall happen here, everybody? We have seen there's another little service station. I will say this is such a magnificent view from here. Look, everybody. Can you look down a little bit into the mistiness of Coldharbour? And of course, up and around. Magnificent. I really love the assortment of fantastic little candles all around, and this interesting altar. A little, oh my, maybe somebody did cut their finger here too. I mean, those tools look a little bit put to use. Very nice placement too. Is so nice and flushed. Yes, used. Do you not think they look used? Wonderful little sensor going. Really elegant placement. All nice and flush. Really smooth. I want to also highlight this a little bit because I've spoken about this already in Shamonia's beautiful build to make things so flush and clean, or to have them clip like that. It's not that easy. Oh, a little vial here and a little drink. Beautiful candles used. Yes, it seems that somebody must have had a terrible little accident and cut themselves. A bit of blood going on here. It kind of reminds me of an article in the National Geographic. Not this in particular, but my thought just meandered to the multitudes of substances that were used in the rather bloody rituals of the Aztec and also the Mayan cultures over in the Americas. And there's an article in the current National Geographic that talks a little bit about how they not only smoked tobacco, but they also brewed the tobacco like a tea and ingested it, mostly in those rituals, because those are sort of numbing, right? So they are a little bit of not exactly a painkiller, but they might have suppressed some of the pain that some of the willing participants have experienced. And of course, the same is true for psilocybin. It's like the magic mushrooms, but those were more used for other forms of ritual, which is quite interesting. Are we looking here at a ritual site, everyone? Or maybe is little could also be seen as the kitchen of a vampire. But we are, of course, here to have a look and gaze towards the great worm. And Chemina suggested to feed the worm. And you have already maybe seen up there, jumping a little bit there, you see a little bit of tentacles going on. Tentacles, everybody! Oh, so much fun. Glorious. I do love the Brotherhood candles a lot. And the flicker, the dancing around here with the candles is just magnificent. Very atmospheric. There's no mistaking what this might entail, where we are headed. Wonderful, wonderful candles. Oh, look. Ooh, I love this. I love this. Oh, look, everybody. And there we can ring the bell. That's fantastic. Oh, look. Oh, look, everybody. Glorious color choices here. Wonderful idea. Oh, and I have to turn around and show you this once more. Look. Just look. Look at the glorious, wonderful, magnificent lighting and just how powerful candles are in the deepest, darkest places in Coldharbour. Their shimmers, dances, lights. Transforms the place. And I love those color choices here. And this is so magnificent. Ooh, ooh, oh my, oh my. What do we have here? Ooh, ooh, looking into the little worm's wonderful little mouth. Not so little, of course. Wow. Oh, fantastic. Oh, few little fishies. And a little bit of meat. I see. Elegant colors. Really elegant colors chosen here. And this bridge. Such a fun bridge because this there's a bridge that can be rolled or that rolls up. Mm. Yes, that's very, very silly. Oh my, everyone. Oh, glorious. Oh, I love this. I have the feeling that if I try to ring the bell, I will fall through the wonderful little carpet here, everyone. Will I? Oh, fantastic. I really love those wonderful wriggling little tentacles here. Yeah, magnificent. Look, everyone. Just look. Oh, this is so, so special. How long did it take you to build this, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, a week. Wow, that's quick. That's really fast. Wow. Amazing. That's amazing. Searching also for all the furnishings for it? Ah, oh, I see. Just the building. Yeah, I mean, I have had a conversation just recently also um talking about how the designing process and the creative process um can, can take place in your mind, in your head, and the actual building place or building time isn't all that long, but that's very quick. Wow, everybody, that's a very fast build with this elaborate and so much detail. Wonderful. Now, everybody. Whee! Oh, I love this! I love this. I want to do it again. This is so much fun. I mean, I'm probably not supposed to find that funny. Oh my. Okay, okay. I see which mushroom you meant. This is the mushroom that I was thinking of. Oh, glorious. Look, everybody. Oh, what a wonderful drop. I love this. This is perfect. Oh, this is so perfect, everybody. Oh, and utilizing those shrooms too. That's even better to create a little bit of a, interesting insides. Ooh, very nice. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Fantastic. This must be so much fun. Oh my, look, everybody. Little worm. Ooh, lovely juice here for those antiquities. Oh, nice. So, so nice. And I do love that you're using those apocrypha pieces to signify worms. This reminds me a lot of a specific type of worm. Maybe some of you feel reminded of that as well. Dune? Anybody? Ah. Yeah, totally. I was thinking all the way to Dune there, but of course, yeah, of course, George Lucas. Um, that makes sense too. Star Wars. Absolutely. Yeah, 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 yeah. Star Wars. Um, but oh my, I just love this. This was so fantastic. The reason why I thought Dune is the apocrypha pieces here that look like little teeth, you know? Yeah, yeah, completely makes a lot of sense. Yes, yes. Star Wars does have that as well. Yeah, I was just thinking, oh, little. Oh, this is so fun. Little sandworms, but of course they wouldn't exist here, or would they? Maybe, maybe, or maybe this is a different kind of great worm. Fantastic. And I can't get over what mushrooms can be. What to do with mushrooms? Lovely lighting as well, and this is so grand, so magnificent. So many mushrooms too. All the little mushrooms. Oh, so fun. So glorious. Where does it lead, everybody? Follow me. Maybe into darkness. Oh, wonderful. Also in the sense of anatomy, thinking about how the insides would look like. Everybody, what can you do with shrooms? You can build a little wonderful worm. The great worm, really. Look, everybody. Oh no. Does this one have a little bit of acid reflux going on? Sometimes they have eaten something from mushrooms. Oh, also, this is the mushroom I think that Yumiji used for the holy snail. It's very fleshy. It's looking so fleshy. Oh, this is so special, everybody. I love this. Mushrooms. Also, nice detail here with the spine. Really elegant. Very nice. Going deeper down into darkness. Past a little bit of maybe the last little snack was a bit hard to digest. Oh my. Beautiful work also with the corals here. That's such a nice idea. Very great color palette. The layering here is so nice. Very nice sculpturing work. Oh, look. Oh, there's a little left over here. Oh my. Oh. Apparently, all has been digested besides a few bones that still stick out. Mmm. Glorious. Wonderful, wonderful color choices all around. Wow, nice lighting there. Oh, this is very special. Oh my. Oh my. Hmm. Oh dear. Still things being digested here. Slowly. With great appetite. Here too. This worm does not discriminate. Apparently eats everything. Wonderful. Really wonderful job here. Oh, glorious. Um, has the worm eaten it or does someone live here? Because look. Does someone live here? Little witchy spikes here and there. Wonderful use also for this huge apocrypha piece. Ah, someone tried to survive. Oh, tried. I see. I mean, at some point the air must become rather foul. Wonderful little clutter here too. Nice layering job. Really, really nice layering job. So much detail all around. Ooh. Those are so fitting. In aquatic piece, yes, but they're so fitting here. Oh, someone tried to survive here. Built a little bed. Mmm. There's of course some meat. Oh no. Oh, I'm so sorry, Boo. Probably the air that kind of did it, huh? Oh, deal with a Daedric prince, everybody. Oh my, they had even something to read. Few bowls, very nice placement again. Nice touch also with the backpack and the meat and clothes hanging out to dry. Are they out though? This is quite interesting. The wonderful shelf with the little wonderful headpiece there and a little saw. If you can see this. Oh, funerary offerings, of course. In fermenting bag, of course. Why not? Makes sense. Use everything. The wood elf way. they had something to drink. Oh, very nice bed too. Wonderful tapestry here. Oh, so beautiful. Really elegantly lit. Very nice pieces that you've used here. It's very elegant. Really spooky. Little bit of goosebump inducing. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic job. Oh my, everybody. It's a magnificent worm. Oh, so glorious. This is so special. Chemina, I hope you've listed this, and people can come and visit. This is really something special, something huge, glorious, magnificent. I really love that detail with the spine of the worm, the anatomy that you're following around here is really elegant, and it's a worm, so it's winding around. That's so nice. Oh, so nice. Truly superb. Wonderful, also the use there with the wonderful Coldharbour boulders. Glorious. Oh, so glorious, everybody. Mm. I thought so. Um, but that's an interesting idea, also interesting inspiration. I love hearing about what is it that inspires, what is it that um, helps you decide to try and build something, or to build something in this scale, in this magnitude, right? 700 slots, everybody. That's that's a very huge build. And again, the worm twist. The reason I went back is because I wanted to highlight this notion of there being part of the face of the worm, right? So you would see the worm's spine following along here, and so it does, and it winds and wiggles around, like a worm does snake a little bit. I do like that you're designing around that, or that maybe it is happenstance, but it's just fantastic. I really love this. And of course you're not meant to leave or meant to climb out. This is so fantastic, everybody. And the other visitors might want to come here, traverse along, explore, move around, and see where this path leads them. And maybe they too think of Star Wars. And the quote from C3PO. Just so so elegant. And I mean, you do have the title, right? So it does read The Great Worm. Um, but but you didn't say much more than that. And I do love that there is a little note with ring the bell because I mean it's something you have to add there. I really love that. Fantastic. You former maybe volunteers in feeding this worm. Always, Chemina. Also, thank you so much for opening this magnificent home to me so I can have a look around and take it nice and slow and all the details all around and just the minutia that you've put into this, the effort. And it's done in a week, everybody. In a week, in 700 slots, with just so much spookiness and attention to detail, and it just hinting very slightly at things and tickling the visitor's senses a little bit. The lighting here is so nice, also from downstairs or from within the worm. Um, and maybe there is a story there that the mm, people who take care of the upstairs abode are also keeping the worm at bay with regular dinners and snacks. So maybe it is also a symbiotic relationship. Little bit of a ritual side going on upstairs. Mm, glorious. Everybody, you must come visit. Have a look around. Explore. Find your favorite spot. Send Chemina only kind messages and messages of appreciation. Maybe you find yourself down here reading about a deal with the Daedric prince. Meandering about philosophy, about the circle of life, and what price we sometimes pay for it. Very special. Really appreciate this. And again, the detail here is so nice. And there's a little bottle here too that fell off apparently from the bed. Mm. Very nice. I also really want to remind people of just how it's sometimes very, very fiddly with placement. As I stated earlier with collision, it's sometimes so fiddly to get it right. And maybe some people have had words. Welcome back, Lil. Have you inhaled your dinner? I hope you chewed too, and not just swallowed whole. I mean, if that's your thing, that's all right. I'm not judging. But you do taste more when you chew. It's so cozy, isn't it? I mean, it's not meant to be cozy, I think. Look, because I have taken the leap, rang the bell, and am now in the process of feeding the worm. You must come here, you must visit. Have a look around. Look, just look. What can you do with the mushrooms? What can you do with them? Yes, please, come here. Everybody else, come here too. And bring all your friends and show them around. And then off you go. Follow me into the little mouth that's lined with imposing, dangerously sharp teeth, all waiting for a little snack. Yes, the worm will be. Well, it has to be, right? It seems like there is some import to that the worm must be fed. Because what happens if it's not fed? So I'm wondering, is there, maybe something that might occur? Maybe this is a worm that's not all that hungry all the time and just, needs a snack from time to time and then can be held at bay. And if you're not doing that, then otherwise it might just hop onto Coldharbour and who knows where else and start munching a path through the Elder Scrolls and through Tamriel, through the different worlds. Really elegant and such a brilliant use for shrooms. I absolutely love that. To really think outside the box and decide what a shroom can be and what use you can make of it and just the lighting. And of course, that shroom does look very meaty, very fleshy, very much like a living organism, which of course it is, but um, on this scale, really, really amazing. And again, I can't get over the fact with the that you've thought about the spine here as well, maneuvering around. Was the Coldharbour Surreal Estate the first choice for this project, for this build? Sometimes it's the place is not the first choice. I mean, the atmospheric element that Coldharbour lends you might have been. Yeah, I was gonna say that the mood, it fit the mood right, right, right. Of course, something slightly dark, slightly gloomy, something that alludes to a little horror, setting the scene basically. Like, I don't know if you've read The Outsider by H.P. Lovecraft. Um, I do like that. It's a short story, of course. Um, oh, you have, good, because there it feels like there's a setup, and uh, mood is so important, and in this build it feels extra important, and you climb, you ascend two stairs, right? You arrive. There's a little entree that already lets you know there's something going on that might be different. There's a little graveyard too. Um, and then you ascend. And I was talking about ascent and climax, and it feels like elements of storytelling here. So yeah, Coldharbour, a prelude to what awaits, what horrors lie beneath Coldharbour. Fantastic. Mm. Really love this here too. Also, that somebody tried to survive, but ultimately might not have been all that successful for too long. Maybe for a little while. I mean, they made a little bed here, very cozy and comfortable, probably, or as comfortable as can be in a place like this. There was a little bit of drinks around and a little bit of reading material. Very nice. And of course, a fermenting bag. So, I mean, of course, being a part of the digestive system or inside the digestive system of a being might not be the perfect environment to survive for a longer period. Interesting. Very nice. Very nice. Dark. Build. Yes, very slightly hostile. I mean, of course, a digestive system wants to break you down. And wants you to become part of the living being, of the living organism that you've so willingly entered into. So, it, again, the upstairs, I was reminded of, those rather gruesome and brutal rituals that you can learn about the Aztec and Mayan culture, and the ways in which they used specific substances in these to maybe at the very least dull some of the um, pain associated with those. Because I'm not going to elaborate too much on this, but they were really gruesome and terrible, and it's volunteers or people that were made to be volunteers. So to what end, right? To appease the gods, really. Chemina, thoughtful build, or at least it triggers thoughts here. Maybe for some as well. Again, come here, everybody. Visit, ring the bell, feed the worm, explore, find all the minutiae, and send Chemina only kind messages and messages of appreciation. Recommend and favorite, please. And I shall have a look where we will go next.